Hi everybody, welcome back to Frog Manor. It's been about a year since our last update, so we thought it'd be time to give you another one. First off, the doors I was talking about last video are now installed, and they look great. Come on in, let's show you around. Alright, so a lot of changes right here. You'll notice this wall is completely gone. We've also cut back the overhang. It used to come out about 3-4 more feet, and we cut it all the way back to that joist. We're going to leave it that way and put the new wall up on top of that. So there'll be a much bigger opening if you want to go to pan down there, Jace, going down into the lobby. So that's going to be open there, and we're actually going to expand this staircase down, make it wider, and make the staircase going up narrower, as this is just going to be basically a secondary entrance for the residential portion of the property. Come on up. Yeah, basically everything has been ripped out in the last week or so. If you want to pan over there, you can see we removed all of the walls. So no more walls into this classroom. And then the walls out to the other door are gone as well, along with all the closets and everything. So these joists on the floor here, they ran about 24 feet unsupported. So there's a lot of bounce in this floor, and it really sags. So right now we're putting up a support beam downstairs right in the middle of them to bring them back up to level, and then also to keep it from deflecting as we're walking on it. So if you want to follow me over here, we've got the start of the kitchen, really dirty right now from last week's demolition, and the new flooring going in. Now this is going to be the primary residential entrance, and this is getting changed up a little bit too. The current stairs going up are going to get flip-flopped with the stairs going down, and then this is all going to stay open. There's just going to be a railing along here and then over here, and then just open to the front door. So let's head on down. All right, so downstairs, this portion is going to be part of the residential property. Not very much of it. It's going to end somewhere over here. There's going to be the workshop, which was the classroom back there. I don't recall if we saw that or not, but my workshop's really messy right now, so we'll skip it. Now here's a room that I don't know if a lot of students have been in. It's probably the scariest room in Morrisonville Elementary. The furnace room, good old 103, so come on in. If you have been in here, you'll notice it looks a lot different. This used to house the entire air handler unit for the forced air boiler system. It was this huge metal box, came out to about here and then just all the way up to the ceiling. So removed that because that was a pretty loud and obnoxious system. It had the ductwork running through everywhere, which caused us to ruin our 12-foot ceilings. They were down to about 9 feet. And tearing it out was just terrible. That thing was filled with just 70-some years of dust, and it was bad news. So glad to get rid of that. We're going to be putting in a new system, boiler system, and we're going to be running radiant heat throughout the first level and the second level. So a lot more efficient, a lot more comfortable way to heat the building. So we're pretty excited about that. Let's head out this way. So you can see the 4 squares that we cut into the cement floor. Those are where I'm going to be digging down and then pouring new cement footings for our supporting columns going up to that beam that I was telling you about that's going to support the second floor. And then, so a little bit change in plans. Right now, instead of an event venue, we are going to go to doing leasing it out for a dance studio. There's a very talented young woman that wants to open her own dance studio, and she said she'd do it here. So that's the plan. We're working with the village right now to get it rezoned for that. So we're still going to have the lobby down here, and then instead of doing the cutout in the floor to the upstairs like I was planning before, this is all going to be commercial downstairs. So There's gonna be a couple auxiliary rooms down here in addition to the lobby and a couple of storage rooms. We got the bathrooms here, still haven't really touched those. Those were looking pretty good, so those are still where they were, you know, back when you guys went to school here. I don't remember touching on this last time or not, but we took out all the walls down here, including that nice wall with the bubbler, which was about right here, and had all the tiles on it that the students had made. And we put it back to the original design when the building was built, with this angled wall here, and then a small janitor closet. And then the kitchen hasn't changed a whole lot. That is gonna, instead of being a kitchen, that's gonna be the viewing area for the dance studio. We're gonna cut a couple bigger holes in there to look out to the gym, which is gonna be the dance studio. But if you wanna flip around and check this out, so yeah, so now you can see, having, you know, removed the drop ceiling, which came down to here, and then removing that overhang that went up to there, now we've got a much bigger opening out to the front door down into the lobby. And once this staircase gets pushed this way, it's gonna be a real nice big opening. So yeah, this has been, you know, basically a tour of phase 2, which is the front half of the upstairs, and phase 3, which is the downstairs commercial portion. So got a bunch of stuff going on soon. Spray foam's coming in to spray foam the upstairs roof, and then we're going to be building out all the walls, putting in that support beam, and we're going to be moving pretty quickly here to get phase 3 complete, so we can get that dance studio open, and phase 2 complete, so me and my kids can get back to our life of living it instead of working on this place. So thanks everybody that follows, appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and I'll talk to you soon.